Good morning, day afternoon, evening, night, folks. I'm Ivy Dudes here, and it's time for y'all to kick off those shoes, sit back, relax, make yourself at home. It's time to enjoy some more Evoland 2. So, last time, we took the north path in Demonia here, and we fought the traitors to the Empire. We fought one on a bridge, and one in another spot. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, so we fought some fools. And then I went up to these flowers up top here, up north, up in the northwest corner there, and that is the catapults, and that one was pretty difficult. It was just a difficult map to beat. So then I went down here to do demons, and that one is also very difficult. So basically I spent some time off camera, and I found out that when a character, like when any of your characters die, be them named or just, you know, the random soldiers that you recruit, if any of them die in combat, they just come back. Like if you lose and you come back to the next fight, like, they're back. You don't actually lose, or I guess really, if anyone dies, they come back in the next fight. You don't actually ever lose anyone. Which I wasn't aware of. I thought that unnamed characters had permadeath. So, I mean, I can't say that I'm upset about that, but anyway, so basically the idea is that I just basically grinded out a bunch of points and upgraded the troops, got more troops, and kind of figured out how this demons level went. I basically just played this one over and over again until I got enough points to be able to, I guess, you know, get a lot of troops and whatnot. So, yeah, with all that, you'll see, you know, kind of how many people I have here, but go look at the command tent. I think, yeah, I've got some extra points I can spend if I want to, and yes, I do, because I have one recruit that I want to turn into a soldier. So now I got 3 soldiers. I have 1 paladin, who's the knight-looking guy with a helmet, with a cool helmet with a little fleefy thing on the top. I got 3 archers, so I got a pretty sizable force. I also have 254 extra points. So the idea with this is that hopefully by the end of this map, I will be able to upgrade one of my soldiers into a knight, I think is what they're called. Go look. Yeah, knight. Also, in case anyone was wondering what I'm drinking today, it's root beer. I work at a brewery, or I guess a restaurant brewery, and we make our own root beer, and it's delicious. But anyway, so I kind of have like a little strategy to do this. So the trick to this level is that you can get Machos to, Machos, or however you say his name, you can get him to join your side if you can get Colden up next to him and talk to him. So that's basically what we're gonna do here. I don't know, I don't remember the exact, I mean, I don't know if the exact thing that I did this last time around will work this time around, because obviously the AI isn't going to do the same thing every time, which is fine. I mean, I'll improvise, but yeah, so this should be pretty good, I think. My archers are starting in different spots, which is going to throw off my strategy a little bit, but I should be okay. I also have to redirect who I'm focusing my attacks on, which I can get him, so I can at least get rid of 1 demon here, and then I can get some hurt onto another one. And we'll throw him in the bottom of the unit. And we can almost finish him off. So close. And then we'll just kind of fill in the gaps here and get everyone else ready to go, I guess. But this is basically the idea of what you got to do. And I might lose that bottom archer. I didn't really think about that. This dude here, I don't know if he has quite the movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He may have just enough movement to be able to kill my archer. That I'm not quite sure. How much movement do they have? They have 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Haha! He'll be a one-shot. He won't quite be able to get to my archer. So hopefully my archer will live to the next turn. But I guess we'll see. So that's basically the idea of this map. It's kind of tough just because there are it's almost an overwhelming number of enemies. The thing is, though, that I found that kind of helps is if you don't have everyone in the unit, that way, you know, Dalkin isn't just taking the entire brunt of the enemy force. There's just too many enemies for that, so you just gotta kind of spread your guys around. So They about finished. I'm really just hoping that Machos moves in closer to Colden. Yes, good. That position shall be fine. So Dalkin did take quite a bit of heat in this turn. So the good thing about Machos is he is a freaking tank. He dishes out damage like crazy, and he has got a lot of defense too. So basically saying that he's serving Magus to go and fight against the Empire. Colden says that he's lying. Machos is like, you've never told a lie. And then so he joins our side. So, Chia. Now I just gotta decide what I want to do from here. I can't use Colden, but potentially Jones could get a nice, yeah. Cool, killed one of them and got a couple others frozen, so now we can move in my soldiers, and I'll nearly finish that guy off. I think Jesse should be able to finish him. Cool. Alright, so the next order of business is get rid of these guys up here with a couple of my troops here, so I'm gonna... I can probably get Machos to kill this soldier here, or I could get rid of these demon archers, or at least one of them. I'll use my archer first, and I'll just probably get him into a safer spot. Then I'll have him attack. I could get a lucky shot and maybe kill that catapult. Or I could almost assuredly kill this demon archer. Tough choice. Almost assuredly. Maybe not. I forgot. Oh yeah, excuse me, the demon archers have more health than human archers. Move him here. He can attack the catapult. So 1 health left. Bogus. Well, we should have him... Yeah, we'll just have him finish off this archer here. And we still got a pretty decent number of guys that still haven't had their turn yet. Dang. I have more people in my army than I thought I did. So move him up here for now. Get this archer out of the direct line of fire. See if I can take out this soldier first. Can I get my soldier over his soldier? Yes, I can. Let me attack. Yes. Nearly finished him off. Next attack should get him. Whoever attacks him. But suppose I'll just throw down the unit here and heal him up. Oh, I still have another soldier. Sick. I think I'm going to throw him here and I'm going to attack this demon. Alright, we'll see what this gets us. Alright, so things are starting to draw to a close here. The enemy only has a few people left. They just have the lieutenant, a couple recruits, catapult, and I got a couple frozen paladins down here that I'm working on chipping away. So that's about the size of the battle. I know you guys probably aren't going to see a whole lot of it, just because there's a lot of it. And I mean, it's fairly monotonous, and I'm concentrating too much to really talk much. So, you guys probably won't see a ton of it, but be that as it may, I've shown you kind of the highlights of it. You know, I guess the battle plan, if you will. So, anyway, let's see if we can finish off this paladin here. And one more. Should finish him. Yeah. Q. Alright, so we just gotta deal with the catapult, 2 recruits, and a, oh, I still have 1 soldier left. Excuse me. A catapult, 2 recruits, and a lieutenant. So, now I am completely overwhelming them with numbers. And they won't be too hard to finish off here. Oh, jeez, my turn already. That didn't take long. So I'm gonna have her heal Colden, because he got pretty messed up in the middle of this fight. I guess Base just kind of ran him in the middle and had him bear quite a bit of damage. Which, I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot for him to take damage. He has really low defense, but his strength is pretty high. That is his, it's his perks, I guess. Okay, so I can't quite get anyone out to kill that catapult, so I guess we'll just have to kind of throw some fodder down there and chase the catapult around until I can actually kill it. But I'll move the rest of the guys towards the lieutenant, finish him off. Get everyone prepared and ready here. I can at least take out this recruit. Ah, almost. Jeez. I just feel like they're not doing nearly as much damage as they used to. Or is. There's like... I feel like they could be killing these people in one shot and they're not. But, oh well. And then I will have... Yeah, I'll just throw Dalkin up here and... Right here. So I want to protect Colden. Alright, so those two soldiers will just chase down that that catapult until it's no more. And then basically the rest of the fighting goes on up there. Does that lieutenant only have like 2 spaces of movement? Alright, move him there. Move him there, and then next turn they should be able to take out that catapult. Which should work just fine. I'm gonna have him charge, have him protect. Take out that dude. And my archer take out the other one. Alright, now it's just time to lay on the hurt, which I am okay with. He just has such high defense, it's hard to do a lot of damage to him. But I need her to... Yeah, I'll just get a charge up again. Why not? I suppose if I can, why wouldn't I? Well, I can actually have her charge up since Dalkin's not taking a bunch of heat anymore. I can actually have her do other things. That's not good. Oh, well, that one soldier should be enough to take out that catapult. Maybe in 2 turns, but... Yeah. But he, well, no, he only has 17 health left. We might not actually be able to get that catapult unless there's another guy down there. Oh, done. Boop him right in the face. Sweet. Alright, let's finish this guy off with extreme prejudice. Sorry. It's about shook off my my headset there. Well, I'm trying to remember where I even heard that from. I think it was I was watching those it's some guys called Arcade Cloud. They make these videos that are what is it? Basically like storylines in 3 minutes of various games. I should be able to finish them off. Yeah. Ah, so close. All right, just to go get the final blow on him. Cool. But no, they make these videos that are basically the storyline in, you know, 3 minutes. And so basically this guy just talks really, really fast and talks about, you know, basically the main plot points of games. And I'm trying to remember which one it was. It was like I think it was like Doom or something. I don't remember, but I mean, I'm sure he's done it for multiple things. But he was like, and then they killed everyone with extreme prejudice. Thank you, Colden. Had you not stepped in, I would have helped Magus without even realizing. Never shall I abandon my people. Please, lend us your strength until Demonia is liberated. It would be an honor. Still, the irony of it. Demons allied with the Empire. Then again, little surprises me when it comes to humans these days. To think that they fight even amongst themselves. Some have earned my trust. I cannot assert that we are superior to them. Yeah, it's trying to become friends. So, Machos is now part of our army, so hopefully my hope and prayers are that that will then make the catapults fight much, much easier. Because that one was a big old pain in the buttocks. So, let's go and see if we can't beat that one. Alright, we do have a bunch of points now, too, I think. Yeah! Oh, there we go. Alright. We got a soldier into a knight. So, that should be a pretty good spread for our army. I'll leave a little bit of space open because once we beat this, we can get catapults. So, okay, so Machos just joins our army section over there. Okay. So, the army comes up over here. Basically, Magus put down that spell that made everyone lost, so Eve and Colton are down there, Dalkin and Jones are down there. So, basically the goal is to reunite everyone. Jesse being basically the linchpin of this whole thing. I mean, basically, if Jesse dies, we lose. So, him being so important, he gets all the troops near him. But, let's, I guess let's just start wrecking faces here. Yeah, we'll just use him. Boop! Okay, so, first off, I need to get rid of those catapults over there. To do so, I will use my Knigget. Sweet, he does nice damage against those things. Can I... Ah, so close. I'm so close to being able to attack that guy. That catapult there. But we'll start just arranging our archers around here. Can I... Oh, I can. Boop him in the face. Ah, man, I freaking hate archers. Because, I mean, I love having archers, but I hate fighting archers. Because they definitely are... They can deal some hefty damage to melee fighters that don't have much armor. So, you know, guys that basically have like standard defense, like Jesse, or with even less defense, Colden, those kinds of guys, like they take some serious hurt from those archers. So, that's usually when I'm playing. That's my first goal, is to get rid of the archers, and then everything else just kind of follows suit, I guess. Archers and catapults are the first ones you want to get rid of. But anyway. We got Colton and Eve here. I don't want to do this. I want Colton to not die from that archer there. That's always the problem, is that his defense is so low that, you know, it doesn't take much to take him down. Unfortunately. Then I guess we'll just have them move up like this. Alright. Time to see how things play out. Yeah, so this fight is now going significantly better than it normally does. It also helps that I have Machos there. He does, like I said, he does hefty bits of damage. And it's just also just the number of troops that I had. So yeah, I mean, basically just took a little bit of grinding out, you know, just getting some points and stuff so I can get troops and whatnot. But, excuse me, past that, this fight is basically just kind of a war in numbers. Seems to be what a lot of the game can be like sometimes, or at least this section of the game. You know, the more numbers you have, basically the better chance you have of actually being able to succeed. But it's whatevs. I'm going to charge again. How much health does he have? 54. He should be alright for now. I got Jesse a little bit injured there, so I've been keeping him out of the fight. But I can start moving him down towards Eve, and Eve can heal him up. Now that I can actually reunite my troops, jeez. That's the biggest crap hole about this fight, is that, I mean, you really just have to, I mean, like, you really just kind of gotta grit your teeth through the beginning, because, I mean, like, basically just everyone's separated, and, you know, there's not a whole lot you can really do to give support to anyone if they're in a bind, except for Jesse, because he's the only one who's really got any, you know, number of troops around him. So, yeah. But once that gets all figured out, I mean, like, once you get your troops back together, this fight really becomes fairly simple. I mean, especially by that point, you've taken out most of the troops anyway. Probably. Alright, let's have him finish off this archer. And then I guess we'll just kind of collect up our forces here and come in from all sides. Can you hit? Yes, you can. Baby! Yeah! I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Seems like that archer's been, or my archer's been doing a little bit more damage to the catapults lately, which is fine by me. Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of move these guys down and be done with it. Cool. They have a catapult and the lieutenant left. Alright, this should be easy. It's just gonna take a little while to get everyone in. But I can at least start hurting these guys. Well, could sacrifice that archer to take out that catapult, and then we can move in the rest of our folks and take them down. Ooh, Falcon's about finished there. Alright, so this will be the last turn here. Go ahead and freeze him so he can't fight back. And then we'll have Colden walk over. Actually, we'll have her use her super slash first. And boop! I did a lot of damage too. That was a critical. Have him super punch. And I'll have Jesse go down and deal the final blow. Cool, so. But then. And now we can get catapults. We've found where the enemy builds their catapults. Now we can make our own. A great victory indeed. Magus will not cause my people to suffer much longer. On to Demonia. Alright, sick. So, I think that's about all I'm going to do in this episode. The rest I'm going to finish next time. I think there's only like one mission left. Or at least one that I'm going to do. Like I said, there's still those couple left. Oh, there's two more. Okay, there's the wizards, and then there's the castle. Yeah, so I'll do those two missions in the next episode, and we'll finish up this section of the game. These other two in the south, I'm probably just not gonna do. Like I said, I think I mentioned that earlier. I don't really see much point in doing them at this point. If you want to see what they are, you can look them up on YouTube. Better yet, buy the game, play it for yourself. So, anyway, thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me just so I know. Subscribe if you want, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.